Hey there, Dramikins here, and I've been playing Animal Crossing for a really long time, since the beginning of time. There's a lot of great things about it, and there are some things that are bad, but overall, it's still my favorite game series. I love it so much, but if there are things that are not the best, we should probably still talk about it because it's important. And there is one thing that has been an issue in every single Animal Crossing game that we've had so far, but thankfully, New Horizons is correcting this issue. At least in my opinion. Now, before I can actually just go in and explain how New Horizons is fixing this problem, I have to actually say what the problem is. So let's do that first. When you first move into a brand new town in Animal Crossing, it's full of opportunity, where you meet new villagers and collect bugs and fish and gather things and grow your town and expand it to, I guess, its fullest potential. But at a certain point, the gameplay kind of shifts. There are less things to discover, and you kind of fall into this repetitive system. In New Leaf, it was wake up, find your fossils, check the stores, see what was new, go to the island, catch bugs, rinse and repeat every single day. And it got tiresome after a while. It kind of felt like there wasn't anything to do. You kept getting the same dialogue from your villagers. There wasn't anything new to discover. You walked past bugs and fish and didn't shake trees anymore because you really didn't need to. And that always upset me. It always upset me that I had this game where I could relax and enjoy and adventure, and at a certain point, there wasn't anything else to do. There wasn't anything else to work for, and I had no reason to do anything else than other what I was doing. And it's always been this really, really sad moment in every Animal Crossing game. I remember even on the GameCube, I remember trying to look for the best ways to earn bells. I remember throwing back sea bass and only keeping in my pockets red snappers and barred knife jaws. Like, that was it. Because I wanted to find the best ways to make money. Because that was the main focus of the game. The first thing you're given is debt. So you want to pay off that debt. You want to work towards it. And the only way to do that is to make bells. So you look for the best ways and the fastest ways to make bells. You look for the best min-max possible. What is the most minimum effort I can do with the maximum outcome? And every time we find it. But this takes away a lot of joy and comfort of the little things. I'm really glad that New Horizons has a solution for this and has a way to fix this problem. And they're doing it with Nook Miles. So what are Nook Miles and how are they actually going to solve this problem? So what exactly are Nook Miles? Well, unlike bells, they are a different type of currency that you earn from completing activities. You can exchange these miles for special items and recipes. Basically, you're rewarded for doing the little things. As you can see, there's different cards for different activities, like collecting fish, bugs, and even weeds. Let's go over a few of these cards in more detail. Weed Eater. Nook Inc. salutes you for your beautification efforts. Nook Inc. rewards you with Nook Miles for pulling weeds. Nook Inc. It makes me happy to know that the weeds that I pull will work towards something. Have a nice DIY. Nook Inc. will award Nook Miles for the number of DIY recipes you've collected. Think about that. You're earning for learning. Yes, yes. This one actually makes me really excited because this is going to encourage players to try to find recipes on their island. Kind of like when we saw the player dig up a clam to learn about bait, that type of concept where you're going to try to explore and learn about your island, and if you find recipes, you're going to earn towards that. You're going to earn miles for exploring and adventuring through your island and through its experiences. Social Islander. One of the goals of Nook Inc. is Islander togetherness. Our gregarious greetings initiate aims to reward you with Nook Miles based on the number of times you've greeted all residents in a single day. This one specifically encourages you to come back to the game each and every day, and as you do, to talk to everybody on your island. It's really important for a game to get the player to continually come back to the game, and this is also a really nice way to do it really early on. This one I find really interesting. It's called Castmaster. Castmaster. Cast your line carefully if you want to reel in this reward. Oh my god, puns. You'll need to nab a bunch of fish in a row without a single one getting away to earn these miles. Basically, this is going to encourage a challenge for you to try and attempt to catch every fish and not lose one. All fish are not caught equally, but this definitely encourages you to get out there and try to complete these challenges. There's something fun about challenges and achievements, and this kind of does everything in between and also rewards you with miles at the end of the day. And this is why I'm excited about Nook Miles. It gives purpose back to the little things, where you're encouraged to do small, mundane activities, like collecting weeds or picking up shells off your beach. You're going to be rewarded for doing these types of activities. You're going to get miles for them and be able to use those for special recipes, or special items for that matter. And that makes me really excited. It makes me excited that I don't have to walk past every common butterfly anymore. There's gonna be a reason to catch it. I don't have to walk past shadows. There's a reason to catch those fish as well. I'm gonna be able to do these activities and not feel like there's no reason to not do them. Because before it was like, well, I don't need the bells from that butterfly. There's no point in catching it. And it wasn't the fact that I didn't want to catch it, just I never felt like I had a reason to actually do it. But this gives reason back into me wanting to do things. I'm getting rewarded for something. I get to do something that sounds fun and I get rewarded for doing it. That's awesome. And it's nice because these Nook Miles also give structure to the game itself. There's going to be a lot of people new to Animal Crossing that might not know exactly what to do. It's a really open game where you choose how you want to play. Having Nook Miles and having rewards and challenges kind of helps people be focused and have a purpose of something to work towards. It's like, okay, what do I do today? Well, let's see what Nook Miles I have to still complete. And it can help, I guess, gear you towards working towards something. It can help motivate you to say, well, I need to do this fish challenge. I might as well work on this today. And it can help give you something to do each day instead of feeling like you're doing the same repetitive, overarching activity constantly. What's really interesting is this actually gives Nintendo the opportunity to do more with Nook Miles. They could do regular updates, giving us new miles to unlock. They can even bring in global events. A few months ago in Pocket Camp, they encouraged all the players to catch a certain amount of bugs together. And after all these bugs were caught, if the community worked together to catch this X amount of bugs, everybody got rewards. What if that same type of system happened with Nook Miles, where we all have to catch a specific amount of bugs or fish, and then once we send in those miles or send in that card of those miles, then we all get a special reward for it. There's a lot of opportunities that Nintendo can do with these Nook Miles, and I think what we've learned so far is just the beginning. But like I said, the most important part is giving purpose back to the little things. There's a reason to shake your trees. There's a reason to talk to your villagers. And it's not just because you want to, you also get rewarded for it. Everybody likes rewards. I like doing things and getting rewarded for them. I might as well. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it so much. Feel free to subscribe to the channel for more Animal Crossing content. If you want to follow me on Twitch or Twitter, links are always in the description down below. Hope you guys have a fantastic, a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.